another one of these little old gravel roads. See that? It's kind of washed out. But that's all right. Now this is pure OD riding pleasure. You just get down here and find one of these old roads that ain't traveled much. Got some sand in it, got some loose stuff. Looks like you got a water hole down here at the bottom. These kinds of stuff I like to ride. This is, you get out here, you can just ride, have a good time, you can reflect, you can think about nothing, you just have a good time. Well, the creek's been up here. It's gonna be muddy. Oh, yeah. We're on a CRF 300L now. And it's a good bike. It's a good sure-footed bike. Oh, there's some water there. Yes, sir, down here at the bottom. Killed it. We got a lot of rain past week, and everything's kind of wet, damp, just generally screwed up. It's got some ruts in it, got some wash spots. The old 300 does a good job though. I can't complain with it. Oh, this is gonna be wet. This is gonna be sloppy. Yeah, that's all right. This kind of stuff I like to ride. It's all wet, muddy. That thing just slid off in that little hole there. Yeah, this is all soft, so. But this is what I'm saying. You get out, you push yourself, and you know what you can do, and know what you can't do. And the more you do it, the better a rider you get. And that's what I'm saying. People talk about you lose your ability and all that kind of stuff. That's all horse shit. You don't lose nothing if you use it. I mean, I'm a firm believer in that. And I understand sometimes some people can't do that. But as long as I can, I'm gonna. Yeah, I love it. Look at it. Isn't it beautiful? This is in Central Illinois, and believe it or not, this is only, what, about maybe within 10 miles of my house. And it's like, it's almost like being in a whole different world. And it is a different world. This is a world that only people that have the adventurous spirit, this is the world that people that's willing to get off the beaten path, people that want to get out there and find these spots where they can be alone and do your own thing, your own way and stuff. That pure OD mud. This is what this kind of stuff you can find, this kind of stuff you can do, and this is what I want to do. This kind of stuff I live for. That's all mud there. That's just slicker in the gut. But see, and you just take your time. You just relax. You have a good time. You ride a good ride. You get somewhere where you ain't been before. Do some things that you ain't never done before, and you just have fun. This is what riding is supposed to be like. It's supposed to be relaxing. It ain't supposed to be a headache. It ain't supposed to make anything when you hurt. It's supposed to be just fun. And I do the best I can to have fun. I love it. This is great. This is great stuff. Like I said before, Illinois don't have any BDRs, but I tell you what, I bet this is gonna be slimy here. Better trick it down the gear, let it go. Just take the center of it. Yeah. Someday I just need to get me some Illinois maps with a highlighter and make a BDR of my own. Mark them all out. Yeah, this is a great road. I knew this. I rode this road last year, And so I knew it was here, and I think it's just fantastic. It's one of the better, the more roads you can find like this that are unpaved or less traveled and not, don't have a lot of traffic, them's the best roads. I don't care, bar none. I'd rather ride this than any highway. It's going to be slick. See, and there's one of those deals where I knew that it was slick, and so what I did is I feathered my clutch, and I walked through it without even spinning the tires. And that's why I don't like electronics. If that'd been, I had electronic, and since it was slipping in the mud like that, it would have took over, and while it was taking over, you got absolutely no control. Now see, this is kind of got some mud on stuff, silt from wash off, or run off. But this is why I don't like electronics. I want to know what this bike's doing. I want to know what I'm doing. And me and the bike, we're working together. I'm not working to get some chip. So, that's my opinion on chips. This is a fantastic road. I just absolutely love it. And should I be down here alone? Probably not, but I am. But here's the thing, see? I touched the front brake, I'm using the back brake, and I slowed her down, and I'm just here to do a ride. I'm not here to prove anything, not here to show off. I'm just here riding. I'm just here enjoying myself. So, yes, sir. Yeah, it's got some loose gravel, and there's some serious mud with some silt, which gets slimier than hell whenever it gets wet. And you see the road's kind of washed out. And of course, like I said, we did get a lot of rain. Here's some of that silt. It's going to be sloppy, muddy. It's not bad. Walk right through it. Isn't this just beautiful? Isn't this just fantastic? Hell yes, it is. This is what the living's all about. This is what motorcycle riding's all about. I mean, this kind of shit I love to do. At 74 years old, should I be doing this shit? Hell yeah. And that's what I'm saying. Get out and enjoy life. Get out and enjoy yourself. You got to be able, you got to be able to read the road. You got to know what you're running into. And that's why you got to ride all you can, get all the experience you can, so you can tell what you're running into when you see it. Okay? And number one rule, do not get in a hurry. Right now we're following this, looks like somebody had a truck or something down here. It's kind of a rut. But like I said, we're just coasting right now. I got the clutch pulled in. I'm touching the front brake. Don't be afraid to use that front brake, but use the front brake the way it's supposed to be used. Okay? It's one of those things where you've got to know when to do it and when not to do it. Okay? And as long as you learn to use your front and rear brake both, you don't need that fucking ABS bullshit. No. Hell, I was in third gear. I'll be damned. Yes, sir. I love these roads. This kind of shit I like to ride. So get out, have fun, ride these roads, find your adventure, do your adventure. This is going to be slick. Oh, there's a tree there. If we get like we can go around it, yeah, it looks like we can. If not, we just had to. And a tree like that, you never want to go cockeyed. You want to hit the thing at a 90 degrees. Because a glancing blow like that, I was riding with a friend one time and he was on a bike and he hit a bike like that with a glancing blow. The bike came out from underneath him and broke his leg. So always got to know what you're doing and always think of what's coming up, and you got to be aware And that's what I'm saying. The more riding you do, the more experience you get, the more you know what you've got to do or what you're going to do or how you're going to react to what you come upon. And see all this is itchweed. Stinging nettles, itchweed. I don't want to go off there. No. Well, it looks like we're just about to end this road because I can see pavement up there. But this is a fantastic road, and I just absolutely love it. This mud. Wasn't bad. And things like that, some stuff like that, I will have enough speed, and I pull in the clutch and just roll through it. And I've seen how guys can pave road again. So, and here we are. Back in the civilized world. Oh no, I need to turn around and go back the other way. Hell with this. But I'm not civilized. Here we are down the bottom again. And I don't know whether you notice the power lines back there. I might not have had the camera on then, but these are the same power lines we went underneath John Younger ways. But here we are. Yeah, you gotta love it. You gotta love the ride. You know, it's like I always tell everybody, riding is either in your blood or it's not. It's not one of those half-ass deals. And I've seen so many people that, and this is what gets me. Now I have a bike, and it'll be 10 years old, and you say, well, how many miles you got on that? Well, I got 5,000. There's some turkeys right there ahead of us. See them? Wild turkeys. Hell yeah, it's been a long time since I had any wild turkeys. And I ain't talking about the eating kind, I'm talking about the spirit. Woo. Last time I did wild turkey, yeah, it was wild. But anyway, yeah, these little back roads, country roads, you gotta just love them. They're fantastic, they're phenomenal, and it's the only way to ride. I think there's a little bridge down here, and when I get down here, I'm going to stop, we'll stop, and have a look-see off the bridge. But I think this winds on around here and takes us to a place called Christ Cemetery. I rode this before for last year, so yeah, the 300 was good on a trail like that because it's light, it's nimble, it's easy to handle. It's got the power. It's not a brute, but it's got the power, and it just does a great job. And you know, that's what I'm saying. You gotta pick the bike for what you're going to ride. You can have a bike that will do it all, or kind of sort of do it all, and like the dip finger in there. That's what I call the KLE. But anyway, I'm just kind of rambling here. Let's just stop here. Stop here and just have a look around. This is old bottom. Way down here, this is still in Shelby County. And look at this. Isn't this great? Isn't this fantastic? Yes, sir. I think I'll sit here and break out my chair, break out my Slim Jim, and just sit for a minute. That's kind of enough of that, so ride safe, ride free.